Oh, we are filming. All right. Reverend Tammy here. We are out in the teddy bear den. I thought it's not quite as cold out today, so I'm going to come out here and do a little sorting, and I thought I would share that with you. Now, the teddy bear den is not heated, and I have no electric, so I kind of have to do this on the warmer days when it's this time of year. Hopefully, it'll get warm soon. You never know. So, clear down at that end. I've got some clothes to go through yet. There's several bags. That all right there is stuffed animals. And I did find that I missed a bag of stuffed animals when I went through them when they arrived. So I have another bag to count. And I've got books over here in this corner on the other side. And some of the stuff that we've received so far as donations is on this side. And this is all the food stuff. This is why I could really use another building such as this one, 10 by 20, just like I have here. And I want to put the thrift stuff in there, leave this one for the stuffed animals, and also have the stuff like I need for the ballpark, like the tables and chairs, a tent, and that sort of thing. So this is why I'm trying to raise money to buy a second den so we can kind of get this separated a little bit more, and it'll be easier to come out here and sort on those good days in the wintertime. So let's see what we found in our donations. There was 3 or 4 boxes here that I took out and set on the tables to make it easier to see. So this right here says football practice by Emerson C. Burkhart, circa 1956. So any Ohio State fans out there? It's a little bent, but I'm sure that you'd be able to fix that. It's little cardboard on the back. So that would be pretty cool for an Ohio State fan. Just as the Ohio State necklace would be. Then we got some separate Buckeyes here as well. Go Bucks! They're my favorite football team. Here we got some books. And I have lots of books. I think I'm going to have to sort through them because not as many people read books like they used to. I have probably at least 9 tubs over there full of nothing but books. Right outside here, we do have the, let me think what it's called. It's our free library, the Gomer Bear Free Library. And anybody can come during daylight hours and help yourselves to books. You don't need to replace any unless you want to. They're free to take. Just you have to stop by and look through them. Top shelf is adults and the bottom shelf is kids. Something come on my screen. I don't think you can see that, but I'm going to get that off of there. Okay, this is some kind of little musical thing, but I have no idea how to play it. So before I put that with the harmonica book, we've got a couple tablets down here of paper. Always get lots of office stuff. This time, you never know what might you have more of. Today we have rocks in this group. Rocks there. We have all these pretty little rocks in this tub. This is pretty heavy too. I think they use those to make these little containers of rocks. Maybe they were selling for Boy Scouts or something, or Girl Scouts. That's kind of cool though. More rocks. I wonder if this was a weather rock. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with instructions, but it's kind of cool thing. We got scrunchies. Don't like that color. We'll get rid of that one, but go Bucks. We got some fake grapes for those crafters out there. Bunch of vases here. Those always have vases. In this vase, we got some golf balls that I put in there. Now, sometimes I gotta be careful when I open this up. This spider startled me a little bit, but thankfully it is not real. I can handle the not real ones. I'm not a spider person. Nice big grasshopper for the kids to play with. That one did not fool me though. We got some black ribbon, deck of cards. There's a raccoon. This is all stuff for different places to go and visit. If you like the visitors thing when you go places, I love to go visit like the caverns, caves, old houses, anything like that. I'd love to go visit when I go somewhere. We got this is a magnifier. I have another one here. Right here is another magnifier. There's an ink pen still in the package. I've got a couple cards. This one's still in the package. This one is not. Got a bell. There's a keychain. This is a rock, I believe. What it looks like to me. I cannot get that little container open, so I don't want to break it, but I'm not sure how to get it open. So I think that's a rock there too. We've got some cords that I don't know what they go to. I had a bunch of cords like that, and I sent them to my brother in Missouri because he will know what they go for. Mine were mostly electronic ones, but I'm not sure what this might go to. But they were in this tub with, I got nails and screws and a scraper, all kinds of nails and screws and stuff like that in that one. And if you like magic, check this out. We got a lot of magic books and even a deck of magic cards. Those are always fun. I used to have some of those myself. Well, I still do. Okay. For my clown ministry, I love to do the fun little magic tricks, but I am not all that good about that. That's why they're easy tricks. We've got an electric knife, kind of an older model. Don't know if it works or not, but it's free. Now in here, we have buttons. They are for teams. Robin Yount, Milwaukee Brewers, Gary Carter, Montreal Expos, baseball, Mike Boddicker, Baltimore Orioles, Ron Guidry, New York Yankees, whole bunch of those. Anybody likes baseball? Those might be worth a little bit because they look like they've been around for a while. And we got some jewelry. Looks like there's two in here. Oh, that's an earring. But it's, whoops, it's John F. Kennedy. It's made from a coin. So is this one. This is what is that called? It's a dime, Liberty. Yeah, I can't think what that's called, but that's what that is. It's an earring, but there's only one that I can see in there. So there's some coins made, or jewelry made out of coins. I say that's pretty intricate work to get all those letters out of there. 1969 for that one. Dime. Darn it. I know what that is. I can't think what that is. I'd like to watch the Hoover Boys. They have, it'll come to me probably when I'm done with this video. They do metal detecting, and I love watching them. I love metal detecting myself. Mostly the grand boys and I, and Linda and Nathan, they'll come out and they'll help me out in the yard. Yeah, I'll remember what that is later, I'm sure. And this is full of jewelry. I've not looked in that. We've got some pins in this box, all different kinds. Well, that's a pretty hard pin, red, white, blue. A lot of flag pins. And this pouch also has jewelry in it. There's another flag pin, keychain, just odds and ends. Some of it looks kind of old because it's the clip-on earrings. So haven't looked through that yet either. So there's a lot of stuff in here that somebody's going to really be able to use. You never know what for. This bag here is full of the containers. This body lotion. We've got some soap, not open. Hotel soaps. That bag. That's what's in here too. That bag is full of nothing but those little containers of soap and lotion and maybe some shampoo in there. I haven't gone through that yet either. Over here, I had 2 boxes and a great big tote full of craft stuff. Craft stuff goes really well at the ballpark. I can understand that. I'm going through my craft room to try to add some things to the donations. I have way too much material, so I got to go through that. So we got a whole bunch of that, and that always goes real well. Also, I've got to go through this stuff. The bag over here that has the stuffed animals that I have not seen yet. I know we've got a big coop-like blanket that my granddaughter gave me. Those all big stuffed animals there. All different sizes, but the big ones I've got just sitting up on top. Those don't exactly fit in my washer, so I try to spot clean those. And there's some that you can't put in the washer. That's the ones that are really squishy. They have those little plastic ball things in there. Don't ever wash those in a washer. I had one that ripped. Oh my goodness, it made such a mess in the washer. It was not fun at all. So don't ever wash those. Spot clean those if you need to. Throw it away if it looks too bad, but don't put it in your washer. So these are the stuffed animals that we had left over after last year. I do have some in the house that need washed and tagged and then brought back out here. So I will get to that. But as you can see, I still have a lot of stuff. So it would be nice to be able to separate and put the thrift stuff, and that's going to be called the Thrifty Cub Cave. This is the teddy bear den. So this will be for the stuffed animals and the stuff that I need to go to the ballpark to set up. And I did make up some crafts, but those didn't sell very well. So I'm just going to take those out to the Labor Day Festival and give them away because I don't really have place for storage. And storing them is really messing up the stuff because it's kind of in with other stuff. So I'm trying to make sure that doesn't happen anymore also. So this just gives you a little bit of an idea about what I do here at Project Teddy Bear for the nonprofit. And I will have to put this all through in the totes. I've got totes with different things in them. Kind of helps when people are sorting through them to kind of keep things like kitchen stuff, the books. Of course, we didn't take any books last year to the ballpark because we didn't have room. And that's really bad because the books go really good there too. So I've just got them sorted in different totes, and that's what all this stuff is going to go in. Probably not today because I'm getting a little chilly. My fingers are feeling it. So I don't want to stay out here too long. But this will help me get started and get some of the boxes that I emptied out in the trash and get that stuff put in storage for the Labor Day Festival next weekend. Or next weekend, right? In September. So if you see anything you want, let me know because I'll certainly be happy to let somebody have something now. I don't need to keep it for the Labor Day Festival, but that's usually where I give everything away. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I certainly have. You guys have a great day. God bless and many blessings.